He's been hitting hard at fellow candidate Terry Tornek for taking credit for uncovering the embezzlement scandal. Real estate broker Shay is here to tell us how he would make the city more accountable. You've been really going after Terry Tornek about this because you're basically saying if he knew about it, if he uncovered it now, why not a long time ago? Obviously, this has been going on for quite some years.
Right. I mean, Terry Tornek, as the chair of the Finance Committee for the city, is the last defense to protect our stability for the city. And that is his function. Otherwise, he should have never taken on the chair position. So he should have developed safeguards that he's now referring to in his January 7th article that didn't exist. No whistleblowers, no staff people to make such inspections, and no audits for over 10 years. He made those admissions in his own words.
Do you think the task force that they are putting together for this is enough?
No.
So what would you do differently?
Well, what I would do first and foremost is make sure that the leadership is in place and the culture. Unfortunately, the culture was not in place, and that's what led to the embezzlement from the beginning. So irrespective of what they try and do now, that's being reactive instead of proactive.
So tell me more about your platform. What other types of issues are you addressing in your candidacy?
In my candidacy, as the only candidate that's running with a plan for the city and a vision, not merely having talking points about my experience, because my experience speaks for itself. I have a initiative or initiatives that covers the entire city. We have it for senior citizens, for our youth.
About that.
Okay, senior citizens.
The right lane.
Okay, right. Well, it's going to be a real issue and crisis coming into the next 3 to 5 years here in Pasadena because of the housing demand, because of job opportunities, and because of the economic challenges that we're just now finding out what the consequences are going to be, in which a lot of people were hit with losing their jobs or making adjustments or trying to help other family members. But now that they're in later age, what are they going to look like in 2 or 3 years? But they're going to be seniors. So all of these things are going to come into play. And with my platform, we have a way of integrating the senior citizens as a focal point with everything else, just like you do with youth, you do with housing and things of that nature.
Well,
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Alan. I know that you have quite a lot of topics that you're covering. Best of luck to you next week with the elections right around the corner.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We'll have you back again.
Thank you for being here.
Well, next up we have Compound Pharmacy, and they're going to be telling us about why it's important for you to know how you can make use of compound pharmacies.
Elaine Blyden with Expert Compounding Pharmacy joins us next live.